Hi, and welcome to today's Insight Tech Talk. My name's Trish O'Keeffe, and I'm the director of the Microsoft practice at Insight Canada. And we have a really special guest today, Anil Sedha from CloudGenie. How are you, Anil?
I'm doing good. Thanks, Trish, for having me on here.
It's a pleasure. So let's start with, tell us about CloudGenie, please.
So, CloudGenie is an IT company based in Winnipeg. We focus on cloud computing solutions and the data center overall. Our USP is to bring complex technology to small business.
Okay, so what's changed recently with CloudGenie? Like, why manage cloud services? Because I don't think that's how you started life, right?
That's true. We started from the data center, but our vision was for the cloud. That's how the company was formed originally. But as we kind of got into the space, we realized that customers have some unique challenges. Not all of those can be addressed using the traditional approaches to adopting cloud. So we decided that we'll get in and start providing managed cloud services to make the journey easier.
And so when we say cloud, we have lots of choices, obviously. What made you settle on the Microsoft platform? How did CloudGenie end up using Azure and the Microsoft 365?
So we all realize that Microsoft is in everybody's office, data center, personal devices already. So it's just a natural progression that they would scale up, extended for remote teams, extended for branch offices, and technically for themselves also adopt the cloud infrastructure, maybe in a hybrid mode.
And so what pieces of the Microsoft technology do you sell or support?
So we previously focused only on data center, Microsoft Office, like server software, SQL databases, or the desktop software. But lately we've started to scale up, and now we are getting into some of the more complex needs where we are talking to customers about the use of Power BI, assisting them with their technology innovation in various other fields.
And I saw recently on LinkedIn that you hired, I think, an app developer or somebody who's in the app space.
Yeah, we did. And we have a couple of applications that we are building and developing right now for our customers. Our customers keep coming to us with some unique type of challenges, and they don't have in-house skills. And they want us to focus on building something for business efficiency or productivity gains. And we are trying to leverage Microsoft technologies for that.
Okay, so now the big question. What made you want to use Insight as your partner for the Microsoft hosting world?
Well, one of the biggest factors that came to my mind was Insight has the ability and the scale to help us at a level where we can get better licensing options. We can have the agility to move ahead. We can address some of the licensing challenges through Insight as well, because again, Microsoft enterprise licensing is far more complex, and even for the SMB sector, if you don't have a strong partner, then you can encounter numerous challenges. We realized when we started talking to Insight and a few others that Insight was the better one or better placed compared to other partners that we were talking to before we made our decision.
Thanks. And I know that that having worked with you for a little while, that there's more than just Microsoft that you buy from Insight. Like, what's that like? What other solutions are you selling that you get from Insight?
That's correct. We also are a Veeam partner through Insight, an indirect cloud partner. And we have been acquiring some of the data center equipment and software from Insight as well. And we look forward to growing this list of purchases or procurements that we are doing through Insight, because again, there is an umbrella of other products that are available through Insight that can help us grow our business.
Okay, thank you. And what advice would you give to a business looking to grow their cloud solution portfolio?
Well, they need to establish a vision before starting with anything else. Where do they really want this journey to go? And again, once they establish that vision, they will realize that they need a strong partner to go on onto that journey with them. Because just doing it by yourself is going to take more time, may make it more complex, and may not offer the right results. So just like we picked Insight, which was a much bigger partner, but the partnership is very strong. We work cohesively. That type of a requirement may exist for anybody wanting to grow in the space.
And why, as a small or medium business in Canada, would I want to work with CloudGenie?
Well, CloudGenie is focused on innovation, first of all. Our focus is to help the customers not using the same old mechanisms of support, growth, or technology deployments. So we bring value to every project of ours. We don't just sell a customer software or a hardware. Even in cases where they just want to talk to us, we advise them of some challenges that they might encounter, the best practices they must adopt, or some factors that they need to consider based on the type of organization they are, because licensing plays a big part. Cost savings and cost efficiency plays a big part. CloudGenie is huge on that. We give excellent advice, which saves people thousands of dollars. And on top of it, we also ensure that everybody is fully compliant and secure in deploying those technologies. So we provide that guidance that you usually won't get or would get at an additional cost. So we kind of act as a partner, really.
Another thing that you've offered that's really helped our clients, because we bring a few SMB clients to you, is the migration services. What have you learned over time about migration services?
Well, originally when we got into this, we were reliant on third-party tools, solutions, and we didn't have enough exposure or experience in that area. But through the partnerships, we've learned to rely on native Microsoft technologies. We are able to help provide a very seamless type of a support to many of Insight's customers as well, where instead of just coming in, doing the migration and walking away, we help them with the pre and the post migration activities as well. If they have in-house staff, we at least guide them so that they do things the right way. It's not about just deploying technology, but also about deploying technology the right way.
Okay, so I think we've come to the end of this tech talk. Any last words that any last words of advice or anything that you want as CloudGenie to let people know?
We all need to adopt innovation in every step of the way. So based on that, changing our own approach to business, to technology deployments is also essential. Partnering up, having the right ecosystems for growth overall, and business efficiency is extremely important. So please make wise decisions and have a vision to move ahead versus just focus on the operational side all the time.
I have to say, Anil, it really is a pleasure working with you, and we get nothing but really good comments from clients that we work together on. So thank you very much. And if anyone's thinking of either starting a cloud business and want to partner with Insight, or you're a small, medium customer and you're looking to move to the cloud, but you don't have the ability or the in-house technical skills, or you just need some help, please think about CloudGenie. When this is done, you'll have a link to how to find another way to talk to Anil. Thank you, Anil.
Thanks very much. We highly appreciate all the support and help we get from Insight, and we look forward to an even stronger partnership going forward.
We do. Thank you.
Thanks.